Welcome to English Conversation Café. Learn English through natural conversations.
Okay, I was telling someone about this earlier, and there was this one word, this simple, everyday word, and I could not find it.
What word?
That's the thing. I knew what I wanted to say. The meaning was right there, but the actual word, completely gone.
Okay, describe it. What was it?
It's outside. It's like weather. It's not rain. It's lighter. There are like tiny water drops in the air. Really soft. Very light.
Mist?
Yes, mist. A 5-letter word. And I stood there saying, tiny water drops in the air, like a confused poet.
Your brain buffered.
My brain buffered.
You literally described mist for 30 seconds.
I know. And the embarrassing part? I know that word. I use it all the time. It just disappeared.
The tiny drops in the air.
Okay. But that moment, that exact feeling, that is what today's episode is about.
Welcome to English Conversation Café. I'm Haley.
And I'm Max. And yes, that thing that just happened to me, that gap between what your brain knows and what your mouth actually says, that is our topic today.
We are talking about how to train your brain and your mouth to speak in English.
A lot of English learners know the words. They understand the grammar, but when it's time to actually speak,
Everything disappears.
and today we have 3 real, practical tips to help you close that gap.
By the end of this episode, that buffering moment is going to make a lot more sense, and you're going to know exactly what to do about it.
If this sounds like something you need, and if you're new here, welcome. We make episodes like this every week.
So please subscribe and give us a like. It takes 2 seconds and it genuinely helps us reach more learners just like you.
Okay, let's get into it.
So Max, before the tips, can we just talk about why this happens? Because I think a lot of learners feel like something is wrong with them when they freeze.
Oh, absolutely. And nothing is wrong with them. Actually, I want to tell you about a student I worked with a few years ago.
What happened?
So this guy, super smart, really dedicated. He had studied English for about 6 years. His reading was excellent. His writing was excellent. But every time someone spoke to him in real life,
He froze.
complete brain freeze, every single time. And he told me, Max, I know the words. I can see them in my head, but they just don't come out.
That is so relatable. It's almost like the words exist somewhere, but there's a locked door between your brain and your mouth.
That's a perfect way to describe it. And he felt so frustrated because he had put in years of studying. He'd done everything right on paper.
And yet, in a real conversation, nothing.
Right. And the reason is, studying vocabulary and grammar is one skill. Actually speaking in real time is a completely different skill. Most learners only train the first one.
So it's like you could know every word in a recipe but still not know how to cook.
Yes, exactly. Knowing the ingredients is not the same as being in the kitchen.
Okay, I love that. And it's interesting because, like texting in English, usually fine. You can think, type, delete, fix it.
But speaking is real time. No delete button.
No delete button. And that pressure is what makes the brain panic a little.
Right. And what's actually happening in that moment? Your brain is doing 2 jobs at the same time. Thinking in your native language and then translating into English.
Which slows everything down.
It's like running with 2 backpacks. You can do it, but it's slow and uncomfortable.
So how do we drop one of the backpacks?
That's exactly what the tips are for.
Okay, so what are the tips?
Tip number 1, and this one is really simple, almost too simple. It's called Name Your World.
Name your world?
So, wherever you are right now, Look around you. In your head, say the English word for everything you see.
Like coffee cup, chair, window.
Exactly like that. In English. Not your native language. In English. And you do it every day.
That sounds really easy.
It is easy, and that's the whole point. You start small, single words. And what happens over time is your brain starts to just pick up English labels for the world around you automatically.
So instead of seeing a chair and thinking Scylla or chaise first, you just think chair.
Yes, you're training your brain to go to English first, before the translation step even starts.
And you can do this anywhere. Waiting for the bus, in the kitchen, walking to work.
Exactly. No class, no homework, no textbook. You're just renaming your world every day.
And even when you don't know a word, what do? Do you just stop?
No, you describe it. So instead of knowing the word kettle, you think, the thing I use to boil water. Your brain learns to work around gaps instead of freezing up.
So you keep moving, which is kind of the whole theme of today.
Exactly. Keep moving. Okay, ready for tip 2?
Let's do it.
Tip 2 is a big one. Switch your inner voice.
What does that mean exactly?
So, we all talk to ourselves in our heads all day long, right? What should I eat? I need to reply to that message. Why am I so tired?
Oh, constantly. My inner voice never shuts up.
Same. So the tip is, do all of that in English. Narrate your day to yourself in English. Think out loud, but in your head.
Like in the morning, instead of thinking in your native language, you think, okay, I need coffee. Where is my phone? I have a meeting at 10.
Exactly. And at first, it feels a little slow, a little strange.
Because you have to search for the words.
But that searching is the exercise. That's your brain building new pathways. And the more you do it, the more natural it gets.
It's like a new route to work. The first time feels weird, but after a couple of weeks,
You don't even think about it.
you just go. And once you get the hang of it, it stops feeling like effort. It just becomes you.
And the beautiful thing is, it's not extra study time. You're just living your life in English.
What about when you don't know the word in English? Like you want to think something, but you hit a gap?
Great question. Don't stop. Keep going in whatever way you can. Describe around it, like we talked about with tip 1. Your brain fills in gaps over time, but only if you keep moving forward.
So the whole system is really just keep going. Don't freeze up. Stay in English as long as you can.
Exactly. And every day you push a little further. That's how the habit builds.
I want to try this tonight.
You should.
Okay, so we've covered 2 tips so far. Naming your world and switching your inner voice. Now it's time to actually try something.
We're calling this the 60-second challenge. Here's how it works. Pick a simple everyday topic and describe it in English for 60 seconds, without stopping. Don't worry about being perfect. Just keep going.
And to show you how it works, Max is going to give me a topic.
Okay, Haley. Your topic is your morning routine. Go.
Okay, right. So, in the morning, I wake up, and the first thing I do is I look at my phone, obviously. And then I think about getting up. But I don't actually get up for like at least 10 more minutes.
Relatable.
And then I go to the kitchen and wait, do I make coffee or do coffee?
Make. You make coffee.
Make coffee, thank you. I make coffee and then I sit down and I just stare at nothing for a while. Is that normal?
Very normal.
And then eventually I start to feel like a human being again. And that is my morning.
See? That was great. And did you notice? You didn't know make coffee for a second, but you didn't stop. You asked, got the answer, and kept going.
And that's the habit we want you to build. Keep moving even when it's imperfect.
So listeners, we want you to try this right now. Pause the episode. Pick a topic, your morning, your weekend, your favorite food, and talk in English for 60 seconds without stopping.
We'll be here when you get back.
Good luck.
Okay, welcome back. Tip 3. And Max said this one is for the mouth specifically.
Right. Because even when your brain learns to think in English, your mouth still needs its own training.
That's such a good point. Speaking is actually physical. Your tongue, your jaw, your breathing.
They all need to get comfortable with English rhythm and speed. And the technique for this is called shadowing.
Shadowing. I've heard of this. How does it actually work?
So you find a native English speaker, a podcast, a show, a YouTube video, and you repeat what they say at the same speed with the same rhythm, like an echo.
You're not translating. You're not analyzing the grammar. You're just copying the sounds.
Exactly. And this is really important. You're not waiting until after they finish. You repeat while they speak, almost at the same time.
Oh, so it's not like a repeat after me exercise. It's more simultaneous?
Exactly. It feels really strange at first, but that strangeness is the point. Your brain and mouth have to work together at full speed.
And you said start with something you can actually understand, right? Not something too fast or too difficult.
Yes, start with something comfortable. A podcast like this one, actually. Something clear and natural. Then you move to faster content as you improve.
That's such good advice. Because I think a lot of people try shadowing with like a fast news broadcast and then give up after 30 seconds.
Yes, start slow, build up. And that's what builds muscle memory. Your mouth starts to learn the shapes of English, the rhythm. And over time, speaking starts to feel less like work and more like habit.
It's like learning a song. Once you know it, you don't think about every single word.
It just comes out.
Okay, so we have 3 tips: naming your world, switching your inner voice, and shadowing. But Max, I want to talk about one more thing:
What's that?
fear. Because I think for a lot of learners, the real problem isn't the brain or the mouth. It's the fear of making a mistake.
This is such a big one. Yes.
People stay silent because they don't want to sound wrong. They don't want to be judged, and so they never actually speak.
And I completely understand that feeling. But here's what's actually true. The brain learns through mistakes. When you say something wrong and then fix it, that's the moment your brain actually remembers.
So the mistake isn't the problem. The mistake is the lesson.
Exactly. Staying silent keeps you stuck. But getting out of your comfort zone, even when it's uncomfortable, even when you stumble,
That's where the real progress happens.
100%. And here's the thing. Your brain doesn't judge you for trying. It just learns. Every attempt, even a messy one, builds something.
And you don't have to start with other people. Talk to yourself. Do the 60-second challenge at home. Use shadowing on your own first.
Small steps every day. Think of it like going to the gym. You don't run a marathon on day 1.
Please no.
You build slowly, step by step. And then one day you look back and the brain-mouth gap is just gone.
That moment is the best feeling.
It really is.
Okay, we have a question for you, our listener.
We want to know, what is one moment when your English brain froze? Tell us in the comments. It can be funny, embarrassing, or both.
Both is always better.
We read every single comment, and your stories are honestly one of our favorite parts of making this show.
Don't be shy. We promise we won't laugh. Well, we might. but it's always a kind laugh.
Always.
All right, it's time for the Cafe Rewind. This is where we go back through the key expressions from today and make sure they stick.
6 expressions. Let's go.
Number 1, brain freeze.
Brain freeze means when your mind suddenly goes blank. You know the word, but you just can't find it.
Like, I knew his name, I promise. I just had a total brain freeze. Now your turn, say it with me. Brain freeze.
Number 2, think out loud.
Think out loud means to say your thoughts as you have them, instead of keeping them inside your head.
Like, she always thinks out loud, so you can follow exactly what she's planning. Your turn, think out loud.
Number 3, pick up.
Pick up means to learn something naturally over time, without formal studying. You just absorb it.
Like, I picked up a lot of Spanish just from living there for a year. Your turn, pick up.
Number 4, get the hang of it.
Get the hang of it means to gradually learn how to do something. It feels hard at first, but then it clicks.
Like, shadowing felt strange at first, but after a week, I really got the hang of it. Your turn. Get the hang of it.
Number 5, out of your comfort zone.
Out of your comfort zone means doing something that feels difficult or unfamiliar. Something that pushes you.
Like, speaking English at a party was totally out of my comfort zone, but I'm really glad I did it. Your turn, out of your comfort zone.
And number 6, muscle memory.
Muscle memory means when something becomes automatic through repetition. You've done it so many times, you don't even have to think about it anymore.
Like, after months of shadowing, speaking at a natural speed became pure muscle memory. Your turn. Muscle memory.
And those are your 6 expressions for today. Brain freeze, think out loud, pick up, get the hang of it, out of your comfort zone, and muscle memory.
Okay, let's bring it back. This episode started with me completely unable to say the word missed.
The tiny drops in the air.
30 seconds for a 5-letter word. And you know what? That moment, that little buffer, it happens to everyone. Native speakers, language teachers, everyone.
The difference is what you do next. Do you freeze and give up, or do you keep going?
You name your world. You switch your inner voice. You try the 60-second challenge. You shadow a native speaker.
Small habits, every day. And one morning you wake up and you think, in English automatically, I need coffee.
And it just comes.
And that's the moment everything changes.
Thank you so much for being here at English Conversation Café. If this episode helped you,
Please subscribe and leave us a like. It genuinely means a lot to us, and it helps more learners find this show.
we'll see you in the next episode.
And hey, keep going. Your English is getting better every single day, even when it doesn't feel like it.
Bye for now.
Bye!
Thank you for listening. We hope today's conversation helped you understand real English better. Subscribe and join us for the next episode.